Item number 9.
Item number 9, proclamation recognizing Memorial Day. Peggy Littleton, Commissioner, Board of County Commissioners.
Thank you. I'd like to move the following proclamation, but I'd like to have those that are able or willing to come on up to the microphone and stand here to be able to receive this proclamation. And we'll certainly make sure that we take a picture and have your comments afterwards as well, if you don't want to come stand right now. So everybody involved in the Memorial Day ceremonies, we'd love to have you. Proclamation recognizing Memorial Day. Whereas Memorial Day was originally known as Decoration Day, and May 30, 1868 was set as a day when Americans were urged to decorate the graves of those who died in the Civil War. And whereas Decoration Day was expanded after World War I to honor all of those who served in all American wars. And whereas it was officially renamed Memorial Day and declared a federal holiday to be observed in the last Monday of May each year by an act of Congress in 1971. And whereas we can celebrate more than 242 years of freedom through the efforts of millions of Americans and Canadian veterans who served bravely and faithfully on the battlefields throughout the world. And whereas more than 98,000 veterans and their dependents call the Pikes Peak region home. And whereas the loved ones of all veterans, living or deceased, should be extremely proud of their efforts. And whereas all residents of El Paso County, Colorado, should join in the pride and appreciation of all veterans. And whereas all El Paso County residents are encouraged to support all veterans on this special day and every day. Now, therefore, the Board of El Paso County Commissioners recognizes the sacrifice of countless men and women in uniform and their families and proclaim May 28, 2018 as Memorial Day in El Paso County, Colorado. On this 24th day of May 2018 in Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, Darrell Glenn, President, Mark Waller, President Pro Tem, Stan Vanderwerf, Lojinos Gonzalez, and Peggy Littleton, members, attested to by Chuck Borman, County Clerk and Recorder.
Second.
Okay, fantastic.
So, Carl, would you like to lead us off?
Yes, I'd like to thank all the commissioners for the support through all the years. When you think about how many years you all have did the proclamation, it just shows the solid support year after year that you all have provided to the veterans of this community, to the active duty, and all the citizens of the county of El Paso County. So I'd like to just thank you all for that. Commissioner Littleton did steal the thunder a little bit about the ceremony tomorrow, the dedication of the Pikes Peak National Cemetery. That took 17.
I just was looking at my invites.
Yeah, that took 17 years to get to this point. And I'd like to give a lot of credit to Vic Fernandez, retired Colonel, U.S. Army, because of his efforts of getting that started, but the tenacity to stay with it, to finally see it approved and funded and now under construction. So the dedication tomorrow will only be the first phase. It's a two-phase. The first phase to be open fall of this year, and the completion, the second phase of it, to be completed in October of 2019. So they will start interments this year, and then when you go out to the dedication tomorrow, you're not going to see the pristine national cemeteries that most people expect to see because it is still under construction. But by October of next year, it should be one of those that would be a showcase around the nation. And again, I'd like to just thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I know we have some guys that, there we
They're
go.
never without words.
I was going to say,
Jay Work. Yeah, I'm Spencer Holland.
if you could move that mic over.
Korean War veteran. I want to thank you all for taking time out to get this proclamation recognizing us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Leroy Jensen, U.S. Army, ETO, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Art Gibbons, Army, during the Korean. We thank you for all that you've done for us.
Thank you.
Keith Mee, representing the American Legion Post 5. I'm also representing a cousin of mine that died while in service during the Great War, which was World War I. Thank you.
Kathy Hanner,
I'm representing the Disabled American Veterans Women's Auxiliary. Well, it's not so much women's anymore. We're getting quite a few spouses that are male. And thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
Kathy didn't announce the other portion, but there is the Pikes Peak Veterans Council that had the Memorial Day ceremony for May 28th, Monday, and it will be held at the DAV Chapter 26,
Are you going Monday?
which is on, the address is 6880 Palmer Park Boulevard for all of those that would like to attend. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Yes, thanks. And I think I'm going to be in attendance there with you on Monday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Any other comments? Commissioner Gonzalez?
Thank you, Mr. President. And as I mentioned earlier, I mean, this is a day that we want to remember those who have, on Monday, those that have given the ultimate sacrifice, their own lives in defending our country and in service to the country. A couple other things. I know there's going to be several events on Monday, so if you would like to participate in any of those, a lot of the events you can participate in are either American Legion, VFW activities, and different, as mentioned here, different city events. I will actually be speaking at the City of Fountains event at 2 p.m. at Mayor's Park as part of their memorial dedication or ceremony. So look forward to seeing everybody. Remember this very important day, and I'm very happy that Carl did mention Vic, because he has been a champion for that Veterans Cemetery that we will get to acknowledge tomorrow. Thank you.
Very good. Anybody else? Well, I want to,
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No, I just want to say it's truly an honor. This is a very special occasion each year that we recognize, especially in our district and our community, how much the military really means to us. So I want to thank you. You guys are our heroes and well represented. So it's truly an honor. Commissioner Littleton.
Thank you. So, Carl, I have a question. So, are they having trees planted at all out at the new Veterans Cemetery?
That I'm not as certain of.
Okay,
At
I'll
this
find
point.
I'll find out. I'll talk to Tim Wolken and find out about that. Because if so, I would like to bring a tree out tomorrow, just to be planted in honor of my father, who was a veteran, who passed away in October. Just as a memorial for him, since the Veterans Cemetery wasn't quite finished in time, and he didn't stay around long enough. I would have loved to have had him wait and be here with us still. So thank you guys for what you have done for our country. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all of my colleagues who have served. I appreciate it. My son, who is currently serving over in Germany right now. And so we can't thank you enough for protecting and defending our freedom and to allow us to have the voice that we do have.
Yeah, I will miss tomorrow's service, but it's unbelievable how long we've been fighting to get this, and it's something that's long overdue. So again, congratulations. Commissioner Littleton.
Thank you. Well, speaking about how long we've been waiting to do this, for some reason, now that we've accomplished this, and Carl McDaniels, who's been the drip, drip, drip all this time, thinks he can retire, but we're actually not going to accept his retirement.
When it comes to-
Just to let you know.
Commissioner Gonzalez. Oh, I thought you had some. No, okay. Okay, all right. Well, we will. Did you have anything?
No, I'm
sitting here
ditto.
I'm calling everybody here today.
Ditto.
All right.
I
I'll
go
call the
whatever
roll.
it says.
Commissioner Littleton.
Great appreciation, aye.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Aye.
Commissioner Wong.
Aye.
President votes aye. That passes unanimously. We'll stand in recess and take a photo.